In this topic, we'll be covering bearing, which is a subtopic of trigonometry. So there are two important points. First, number one is you always go clockwise to find your angles. Number two is leave your answers in 3 digits before decimals. For example, if you have 12, you leave your answer as 0, 1, 2. Second is if it is already 3 digit, you don't need to change it. Third is if you have 46.2, so leave it in 3 digits before the decimal, so you should add a 0 before it, 046.2. And the last example, it is already 3 digits before the decimal, so there is no change. Now before we proceed, you should have this understanding that whenever you are asked about a bearing, suppose this grid is already given and the examiner asks you to find the bearing of B from O, B from O. So you should always consider or draw this sign at O. So if I have this sign at O, my actual answer is clockwise this. So if you are given with this angle 40, you will subtract 40 from 90 and you're left with 50. So the bearing of B from O is 0, 5, 0 in 3 digits. Part of the question may be that find the bearing of O from B. So bearing of O from B. Now you have to draw your direction compass at B. From B would mean you draw this at B, and your desired answer will be clockwise from north until you reach this line of O. So use your knowledge of angles by solving these. Suppose I consider this 50 and this is 50 alternate angles. Now this straight line is already 180, so my total bearing is 180 plus 50. So when you add these, you get 230 degrees. So when you are at O, if you rotate clockwise 50 degrees, you will be able to see B. When you are at B, so and you rotate 230 degrees, you will be able to see O. Let's move on to some practice questions. Okay, look at these two questions. First, the figure shows the position of O, A, B, C. Now this is O at the center, A, B, C and D, and it says state the bearing of A from O. So all are from O. So bearing of A from O, we move clockwise in this direction, and that is 33. So I write 0, 3, 3 degrees. Second part says B from O. So bearing of B from O is this complete angle. So you can see this is 90 here and 90 plus 28. So 90 plus 28 will leave you 118 degrees, which is already in 3 digits. Third one is C from O. From O again you move in clockwise direction to find this angle. Now there are two ways. Either you do it 270 minus 44. There is no restriction, you can do it either way. So 270 minus 44 is 226 degrees, or you find this angle first, which is 46, and you add 180 and 46. Again you will be having same answers, which is 226 degrees. And the last one is D from O. Again, if you consider this, let's choose this color. So this is your complete answer now, which is 360, and you take away this 39 and you're left with 360 minus 39, 321 degrees. Further practice this next question. The figure shows the position of O, A, B, C and D. The center point is O, A, B, C and D. Bearing of A from O is this part, which is 90 minus 24, that is 66 degrees. B from O is this complete angle, which is 90 degrees. because this divides it into 4 equal halves which are already 90. So this 90 plus 19 is 109 degrees, and you put a 0 here to make it 3 digits. Now C from OC is this. So 270 minus 53. This complete is 270 and it is 53 less than that. So 270 minus 53 is 217 degrees. The last part, bearing of D from O. So again you start from north, you move clockwise and you stop at D, which is now 270 plus 10. 10 more than 270, so it is 280 degrees. I hope you're getting it. The figure shows the position of O, A, B, C, D. Again, A from O. So from O it is clearly 62, so 062. Then B from O is this again, which is 90 plus 21, and that is 111 degrees. C from O is this, which is 270 minus 45, and that is 225 degrees. And for the last part, D from O, this is your selected angle. So this was complete 90, you take away this 80, you are left with 10. So either you add 10 to 270 to make it 280, or you can choose to remove 80 from 360. The answer will be again 280 degrees. Last question, the figure shows the position O, A, B, C, D again. Bearing of A from O. So this is O, bearing of A is this. So 90 minus 45 is 45 degrees. Second bearing of B from O is this. So first 90 plus 50. So 90 plus 50 is 140. Bearing of C from O, you move in clockwise direction. This is 180 and 12 more than 180. So 180 plus 12 is 192 degrees. Last is bearing of D from O. So this complete circle, this was 0, 90, 180, 270 and 270 plus 20. So 270 plus 20 leaves you 290 degrees.